Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It, doing a video on what am I growing in January. I posted this, well, I made the video and then I never uploaded it, but this is what I've planted, seedlings, and then I transplanted them. One, I did my Waltman 29, 2 different types of broccoli, January 10th, and then I did cauliflower, 2 different types. I planted 2 different types of cabbages, red cabbages, and this one is the red acre cabbage. So I did all that. I did transplant more. Down here, I have my Nappa cabbage. I have some Snowball Cauliflower. Unfortunately, some of them are mixed in. Of course, it always goes like that every growing season. And down here, I have my herbs all going. My kale, if you can see that, I'll try to get you a little closer. Oh, right there, 3 different types of kale. That's already up and getting ready to transplant. I am now starting to see a little bit in 2 of the cups, 2 different herbs, and then there's St. John's wort and chamomile in the cup right there, which is not up yet. I have leeks growing down here. I planted them, and these 3 rows here are different onions. I have what is this one? The red bunching. I have, let me see, might need to pull it closer. Sweet bunching onions is right here in the middle row. And then this is my Walla Walla. And I don't know if you can see that. I will try to zoom in if I can, but I'm starting to see a little bit of green. So right in there, you can see more green as well. Starting to finally come up. And that, my friends, is what I've planted thus far for the month of January. Today's date is, oh, I'm not even sure. Let's see, Monday will be the end of the month of January, and I still have kohlrabi that I want to plant, and I want to plant some marigolds. So that is what I am planting in the month of January. Broccolis and all are looking pretty good. They were all transplanted. And like I said, this is Red Rock Cabbage, you know, things of that nature, and red cabbage. So I just got done transplanting them. They're up there. The broccoli's been up. You can see it's got 3 leaves on some. So wish me luck, because hopefully, because that was a lot of work doing all those cabbages and whatnot, and cauliflowers. Nappa cabbage, and if it doesn't work out, no shame in my game, I'll be going and getting some transplants. But they came up as a seedling. I did transplant them all. Cross your fingers that everything goes well. I planted a little extra because you never know if you will die. And yeah, so this video is what am I planting in January, or what have I planted in January. That's pretty much it. My broccoli I did on the 10th of January. I did my cabbages and the cauliflowers not that long afterwards. I actually have a book. Let me see. Because this is what I'm dealing with. It's much better than it looked. I keep a book and I write everything down. So I planted my kale on January the 19th, 12 plants. My herbs were January the 20th. I planted 11. Onions, Walla Walla, red Burgundy, and the sweet white Spanish were all planted on the 21st. And then I did chamomile, dill, cilantro, Italian sweet basil, thyme, oregano, chives. And St. John's wort is not added onto this list yet, but they were all done on the 20th. And then here you go, which mine are going to be all mixed in. I did broccoli January the 10th, and I planted 24. That's how I keep it organized. Not now, though, because some of the red spoons that I recycled, the names were missing. And I did it in a permanent magic marker. Cauliflower, self-blanching, was done the 15th. So was let's see, cauliflower snowball was the 15th. Cabbage Red Rock was the 15th. That was 12 of each. Cabbage First Acre, I think that's called, was the 15th. Cabbage Market was the 15th. Nappa Cabbage was on the 15th of January, and also Red Cabbage was the 15th. And the onions, that was done on the 21st. So that's kind of how I keep myself a little bit on schedule. Not that my spoons didn't get mixed up, and now I have to play the guessing game of, is this a cabbage? Is this a cauliflower? You know, because you won't know until it gets a little bit older. So that's what I've planted so far in January. And I am going to get ready to start planting all of my hot pepper seeds, and my tomatoes will be coming up. So if you want to follow along, I will do another video on when I go to do my tomatoes and peppers, and I will give you the date. So there you have it. That's what I have been planting in January. We have to go past the mess. But yeah. So broccoli, different cabbages, red cabbage, might help if I hold you up. Broccoli, different cabbages, red cabbage, and down here should be, I think, a few mixed cabbages, but snowball cauliflower and another cauliflower that I can't think of right now, and some Nappa cabbage. So that is what is in those containers. Yes, I'm using heat mats. This came up. Heating pads, I should say, because I can't find my seed mats. They're probably buried somewhere in storage. And again, down here are some herbs and kale that I did plant. I think I forgot to write the kale down in the book. I have to do that today. And some additional herbs, so I have to write that down. And my leeks, which is right there. I'm recycling a organic spring leaf container that I washed out. And these are my 3 onions, and they're starting to actually finally come up. So that is what I've planted in January. I hope that that was helpful to you all. The last things for the remainder, let's see, today is Thursday. So Monday is the 1st. I still have kohlrabi to plant. I want to plant some marigolds. And let me think. I think that might be it. And then come February, I'm planting all my hot pepper seeds because they take a while, and going to get started on my tomatoes. So that is what I am growing in January. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, this is where I'm at in January. And like I said, February will be my hot pepper seeds and my regular peppers. Oh, also my eggplants I'd like to get done this weekend as well because they take forever to germinate. So eggplants are on the list for January still. So is kohlrabi, and I think that might be it. So I hope that this video was helpful. This is kind of how I do it, but this is the first time I'm doing, you know, the cabbages, the cauliflower. It's not the first time I've ever grown it, but I just found it to be a little bit of a pain because it was just a lot. And once your spoons or your labels get mixed up, oh, it's just going to be a big guessing game. But they're planted. We'll see how they go. And hopefully I at least get some out of there, because that was a lot of work, to be really honest with you. It was a lot of 2 different types of cabbages, 2 different types of red cabbage, 2 different types of cauliflower. That was a lot of work. But they were getting tall and lanky, so I transplanted them all between yesterday and today being Thursday. And that is what I have planting in the month of January. Like I said, by the end of January, I'm going to do my hot pepper seeds and my eggplants because they take a good while to germinate. I'm just a little concerned this year because I may run out of room on a shelf. I'm going to get another one for over here, hopefully, because once you transplant them, that's it. It takes up a lot of room, and I still have a lot of seed trays that have to go under the grow light. So there you go, everyone. That's what I'm planning in January. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, leave me a comment, and I will see you all on the next video. God bless.